Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Electric Love collection from Blush Lacquers. These are releasing August 1st, so in the description box below I will link the Blush site, I will link their Instagram page, and then I'll link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. So we do have a total of 6 polishes to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Plastic Hearts, and this is described as a vivid magenta cream. So here's our first coat of Plastic Hearts. This is super opaque here on this first coat. Almost a one coater, but not quite. I am going to go in for 2. This is going to dry nice and glossy all on its own, though I do recommend going in for a top coat to finish this off just to keep your manicure lasting. I didn't have any staining with anything in this collection, though I do recommend using a base coat just in case. And there are 2 coats. Up next we have Heartbreaker, and this is described as a bright, nearly neon turquoise cream. Here's our first coat of Heartbreaker. Again, super opaque here on this first coat, almost a one coater, but again, not quite there. If it stayed like this, I might work it into a one coater. I might be able to, but I do think 2 thin coats, and it does dry darker than it's applying, so I do think 2 thin coats is best. So there are 2 coats. Next up we have Ocean Eyes, and this is described as a bright, nearly neon blue cream. Here's our first coat of Ocean Eyes. Very opaque here on this first coat. No running, pooling, or staining for me. Very smooth formulas to work with across the board here, and it does have that wide, rounded paddle brush, so it does make it easy to get up close to your cuticle without having flooding. Again, I did get opacity here in 2 coats, and just like everything else, all the other creams, this will dry nice and glossy. So there are 2 coats. Next up we have High Voltage, and this is described as a medium blue-violet cream. Here's our first coat of High Voltage. This one did apply a little bit more on the jelly side for me, though I did still have full opacity in 2 coats. Same smooth, easy to work with formula. Again, no running, pulling, or staining, and again, it does dry glossy all on its own. Of the colors, this is probably my favorite. It is probably the most original, and I did think it was absolutely beautiful and flattering. And there are 2 coats. Up next we have Lightning in a Bottle, and this is described as a clear base topper filled with a flash of golden shimmer, flecks of silver flakes, fine holographic pigment, and sparkles of holographic flakes. So here's Lightning in a Bottle over High Voltage. This covers nice and evenly on just 1 coat. It is going to dry on the dull side, so I do recommend top coat, and removal on this one will be easy, and there is 1 coat. And lastly for today we have Lovestruck, and this is described as a medium lavender cream with pink tones. And here's our first coat of Lovestruck. Again, very smooth formula, very nice opacity here. Again, I did get full coverage in just 2 coats. This one, just like the rest of the creams, will dry nice and glossy. A top coat will help keep your manicure lasting and protect your nail polish underneath. I also didn't have any kind of running, pooling, or staining, though I would recommend going in with a base coat just to avoid it, and there are 2 coats. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time. Bye.